Hello and welcome to the English Journey. I'm so glad you're here. This podcast is for everyone who wants to improve their English. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, this is your guide to becoming fluent. Today, we're going to talk about something really important. Where do you start? Learning English can feel overwhelming. There's so much to learn: grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, listening, speaking, reading, writing. Where do you even begin? Don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear roadmap. You'll know exactly what to focus on and what to ignore. Let's start with the most important truth about language learning. The most important truth is this: speaking is more important than everything else. I know that sounds controversial. What about grammar? What about vocabulary? Those are important too. But if you can't speak, you can't communicate. And communication is the whole point of language. Here's what I mean. You can know all the grammar rules perfectly. You can have a huge vocabulary. But if you freeze up when someone talks to you, what's the point? On the other hand, if you can speak and communicate even with mistakes, you're successful. People will understand you. You can make friends. You can do business. You can travel. So, my first piece of advice is this: start speaking from day one. I know it's scary. I know you don't feel ready, but you'll never feel completely ready. The only way to get comfortable speaking is to speak. Start with simple things. Introduce yourself, order food, ask for directions, have basic conversations, make mistakes, lots of them. That's how you learn. Now let's talk about the four pillars of English: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. You need all four, but not equally. Let me explain the best order to focus on them. Pillar one: listening. This should be your biggest focus at the beginning. Why? Because you need input before output. You need to hear how English sounds before you can produce it yourself. Listen to English every day. Podcasts like this one, YouTube videos, music, movies, TV shows. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Your brain is absorbing patterns, rhythms, and sounds even when you're not consciously learning. The more you listen, the more natural English becomes. Pillar two: speaking. As I said, start speaking immediately, but combine it with listening. Listen and repeat. Shadow native speakers. Practice out loud. Find a language partner. Use apps to connect with other learners. Talk to yourself if you have to. The key is regular practice. 15 minutes of speaking every day is better than 2 hours once a week. Pillar three: reading. Reading expands your vocabulary and helps you understand grammar and context. It's urgent than listening and speaking, but still valuable. Start with easy materials: children's books, graded readers, simple news articles, song lyrics. Don't read things that are too difficult. You should understand at least 80% without a dictionary. If you're looking up every word, the material is too hard. As you improve, gradually increase the difficulty. Pillar four: writing. Writing is the least urgent skill for most people. You need it for work, exams, or specific situations. But for everyday communication, it's less critical. That said, writing helps you organize your thoughts. Keep a journal in English. Write summaries of what you learned. Send messages to friends in English. Don't obsess over perfection, just write. Now let's talk about grammar. Grammar is important, but it's not where you should start. Too many people spend months studying grammar before they ever speak a word. This is backwards. Here's my approach: learn grammar as you need it. Start speaking with simple structures. I want, I like, I am, I have. When you notice a pattern you don't understand, look it up, learn it, practice it, move on. Grammar should support your communication, not replace it. Let's talk about vocabulary. Vocabulary is important, but be strategic. The most common 1,000 words in English cover about 80% of everyday conversation. Focus on high frequency words first. Words like want, need, think, know, like, have, go, come, see, make. Learn vocabulary in context. Don't memorize random word lists. Learn words as part of phrases and sentences. I need to go. I think you're right. Can I have some water? These are more useful than individual words. Now, let me share the biggest mistakes people make. Mistake one: waiting until they're ready to speak. You'll never feel ready. Start now. Mistake two: studying too much, practicing too little. Learning about English is not the same as learning English. You need to use the language, not just study it. Mistake three, comparing themselves to others. Everyone learns at different speeds. Focus on your own progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Mistake four, being afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are your friends. Every mistake is a lesson. Embrace them. Mistake five, trying to be perfect. Perfection is impossible. Communication is the goal. If people understand you, you're succeeding. Now, let me give you a simple weekly plan to start your journey. Monday through Friday, listen to English for 30 minutes. Could be podcasts, videos, or music. Speak English for 15 minutes. Practice with an app, a partner, or yourself. Saturday, read something in English for 30 minutes. An article, a story, or a book. Sunday, review what you learned during the week. Write a short paragraph about your week in English. That's it. Simple, sustainable, effective. The key is consistency. Small efforts every day lead to big results over time. Here's your challenge for this week. Set a specific goal. For example, I will listen to English for 30 minutes every day this week. Make it measurable, make it achievable, and track your progress. At the end of the week, evaluate. Did you do it? How do you feel? What can you improve? This is how you build habits. This is how you make progress. That's it for today's episode of The English Journey. Thank you for joining me. This is just the beginning of our journey together. I'm excited to help you improve your English. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and share with others who are learning. Next episode, we'll talk about the best resources for learning English, free and paid options that actually work. Until then, remember, every expert was once a beginner. Keep going, keep learning, keep believing in yourself. See you on the next episode. Bye.